Well, that's the closest you're going to get to it, because we didn't have 2 out of 3. You put your quarter on the machine, and half the time you got into a fight with a motherfucker who put their quarter up first. And then you stayed on until you got knocked off. That's how the tournament worked.
Yeah, we were doing that over at 8-Bit yesterday, playing Street Fighter Alpha 3. Until I got into a diatribe talking about Hyper Street Fighter Alpha 3. But
now, if you think about it, now people complain about money. Now, it ain't going to increase the money a millionfold. But, if it's a, $10 entry fee, you go in, you get knocked into losers, you get knocked out. Now you have to pay another $20, you can get back in. But now it's still 1 and you're done. But if you think you have what it takes to get through that group, it's another way to generate more money for the actual whatever game you're playing.
I think for that principle, you'd have to actually extend the amount, how long that tournament runs. And what I would do is, if we had the time.
Well, you got to remember this: the tournament's going to go fast, because you got to remember this: 1 and you're done. It ain't 2 out of 3 no more.
Well, yeah, I know, but wait,
you get 2 rounds.
That bracket itself is a there's a 1-round match.
That's it. 1 shot. Bring your A game. This bitch shit, the new generation. I call you guys the fucking bitch generation. 2 out of 3? No, you got
Generation P.
Yeah, your Generation P, the pussy generation. This bullshit where you get, first to 10,
God,
first to 10, first to 15. What the hell is a first to 10 or a first to 15? Are you telling me? Well, listen, if I play you in a first to 100. There's a chance it ends 50-50.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
stupid. The only
stupid.
time you should play longer than first to 10 is if you're, playing for, big
50 grand.
Money.
50 grand match. All right, I'll go first to 10.
Yeah.
But, for an $800 pot prize, or a $200 prize at next level, 1 and you're done.
Not even that.
You can't. It forces you, it forces you to rethink your strategy. Because most people go in, depending on who they are, if they're a cocky son of a bitch, they're like, yo, I got this guy. I'm just going to choose fucking my B or C character and whoop his ass. You don't have that opportunity no more. And it forces you to bring your A game. Now, you could turn around and pick your B or C character, lose, get knocked out, and do better again. But at least it's forcing you to fight. And it also kind of affects the collusion mentality a little bit. Now, of course, people could say, well, what about, somebody like Justin Wong could lose on purpose just to get back in and try to entice more people to put in more money. But that don't matter, because he's still at a point of 1 and done.
Would there be a winning parable for that kind of thing? Let's say you're winning, you're in a hot streak, and you feel confident. Maybe you can tell the tournament organizer that you want to put double to be put inside a big winners bracket, and then you'd have the big winners, losers, double or nothing bracket, and whoever's in the last in that would form top 4.
This is a super duper neat idea that's never going to happen because people are too coddled. So.
Well, that's the problem with our scene is we're, like I said, Generation P doesn't want to actually do anything. They think that these people are going to magically come knocking on our doors and say, here's all this money, because you guys are just really cool fucking people who sit at home, eat Hot Pockets, and play video games all day.
That entire situation that you just described would be just a complete logistical nightmare. And plus, if you were going to do, the 1 and you're done system, the buy-in system, in order for it to work reasonably, that buy-in would have to be pretty much a de facto losers bracket.
Oh yeah, it is. You're still in losers. You don't buy your way back into winners. So basically, the way it's structured right now, you got your pools. After your pools, you lose, you go into the losers pool. Okay, when you lose in the losers pool, you're in the buy back in pool. So you're actually adding one more pool. Now, whoever eventually makes it out of that loser, the buyback pool, will play the winner of the loser pool.
Now, I can't precisely tell you why that's a fucking stupid idea, but we can never actually test it because I don't think anyone's gonna want to sign up.
Because nobody has the balls to play one and done. That's the problem.
I'll say this though, it would give people a reason to stay in their hotel rooms on a like a weekend-long tournament.
And there actually is tournaments with buyback in with sports game, and that actually works pretty well because it's one and done. So it would actually work for fighting games. So it would work. It's complete bullshit.
Look at a game. Look at a game like Madden. They don't have 2 out of 3. It's
No,
one
yeah,
game,
I'm
4
done.
quarters. You're done.
I'm cool with just playing one game, but the buying into losers bracket,
You can only buy in once though. It's
But
not
yeah,
like,
it's
you
a
should
one-time
buy in.
buy-in. You're not allowed to keep buying. No, you might get knocked out. Brian, you get knocked out of the tournament. You might be like, yo, fuck this. I'm not gonna. I got knocked out. In my first 2 games, I just got knocked out. I'm not buying my way back in because Justin, Ricky, PR, fucking Rico, all these other top guys are still fucking in there. I have no chance of getting through. So I'm not gonna give my $20 away. But to the other players, to those mid-range players that said, I had Ricky by like a fucking 1 move and I would have had him. It's an incentive for saying, well, hey, you know what? Fuck it. It's no different than doubling down on freaking 14 in blackjack.
well, I certainly hope that nobody has less than $40 then.
That's also a problem with our community.
Yeah,
No one has
I love the idea. I love the enthusiasm, but it's just never going to work. Times have changed.
No, that's the thing. People talk bullshit, but don't act. I am waiting. I'll tell you what I'm waiting for. I am waiting for this. One of 2 groups is going to call me up, and they're going to ask me to help them survive or grow. That's either going to be Esports or Evolution. Because eventually they're going to be at each other's throats. They're not going to be on the same team ever. One's trying to take over the other one on the down low. MLG is doing their thing. Capcom is coming to MLG.
Capcom has to due to their financial
They have no choice,
situations,
man.
though.
They're going fucking bankrupt.
They're gonna do it. It is fact, James. Is that Rio with the beard in the lower middle?
No.
Ray, are you? They think you're Rio.
Oh, God.
What? Me? No.
But
My beard is fiercer.
they're gonna start to look to these streams, and they're gonna start to say, well, who is your allegiance to? And to be honest, I'll tell them both to go fuck their mothers. I got a job. My allegiance is to entertain people as much as I can, to try and make you guys understand that, and Crystal knows firsthand, I will do what I can to get somebody a job.
Yeah.
James, your allegiance is to OBS. You don't take
That's
shit
it.
from no one.
I don't give a shit who you are. I don't give a... Mr. Wizard can throw me a fucking $100,000. I won't take it.
Yo quiero job. Yo quiero job.
Trabajo? Trabajo?
Yo quiero trabajar, güey.
But yeah, James, if it ultimately comes down to that situation where MLG or World Cyber Games or whatever the hell esports organization, if it comes down to them and Evo against each other, Evo is not going to win. They do not have the financial resources to survive an onslaught like that.
I don't know about that, though. I don't know about that. Because of the simple fact that is the Cannons have money. They do have money. They're not broke. So, they can put up, we won the Revolutionary War starting off with fucking pitchforks and rocks. And eventually we stole their fucking guns, and then the French said, we'll help. So they can unify with other people. But the problem is that who are they going to unify with?
Yo, man, America didn't deserve that win. Britain was playing legit. We were playing cheap and shit, man. We were turtling too much.
We were fucking... We invented guerrilla motherfucking warfare. We were jumping out of trees with pitchforks.
Yeah,
we stole that. We stole that shit from the Native Americans. What are you
That
talking
shit's
about?
cheap.
We stole that tech from the natives.
We kind of did.
Yeah, we had them downloaded.
But the Vietnamese mastered that shit. Vietnamese, they were like, yo, man, yeah, you want sex? Long time. Go put it in. Oh shit, grenade, boom. Yeah, they took the cake on all that. I gotta say. Hold on a second, I'm getting messaged.
Who's messaging you like you're something important?
No, everybody's important. I look at everybody's messages. I don't care if it's, well, my mother sometimes messages me telling me, James, I'm watching your fucking show and you're fucking nuts. But mommy loves me.
James, your allegiance is to OBS. What are all of our other allegiances here? Like people that are sitting in this chat right now. Who are our allegiances to?
What do you mean?
Like
my allegiance is to myself and making money.
Motherfucker.
You know,
Money.
I would say my allegiance is to anyone that is willing to sit down and play a dumbass game they've never heard of before.
I mean, hey, look, League of Legends.
That's everybody.
League of Legends has made how much money for this game? This startup company with a free-to-play game. How much money? I mean, they just had this shit in the Staples Center, their championship or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
You know, it's not fun. I played it. I mean, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. I come from a generation of Command and Conquer and Red Alert.
Yeah.
You know, and to me, I enjoyed that more. Or how about Herzog Zui for Genesis? That was the shit.
Yo, man, Command and Conquer back in the day, like when I was 6 years old, Command and Conquer was my shit.
Some people,
I was on that
especially
shit.
coming in, is
The team and communication.
Hold on, one at a
aspects.
time.
Sorry,
One at a
I'm sorry.
time. Go ahead, Reyes, go ahead. You were rudely cut off.
League of Legends is just not fun to people who just come in. You had to have started day one and start building up your ELOL and just get the champions that win, because like you just can't come in and enjoy, you know, the free champions this week. Woohoo, it's gonna be awesome. And then you just get accused for feeding for existing in a game you're trying to learn. Like no one can tolerate the fact that somebody is just starting to play that game.
Oh, I went in. I'll never forget it. The first day I played it, I did the little tutorial. I'm like, all right, this is pretty fucking simple, really. I mean, they make it sound like this game is rough. I find Command and Conquers and StarCraft much more intricate than this game, you know. And I said to myself, all right, it's not bad. Then, of course, I tried to get online when it first came out, and it was like, you're one of 257,000 waiting. And I went, what? And you watch the numbers slowly click down till you finally get in, and then you get in a match mixed with a bunch of guys you don't know, and then you're getting called a noob, and I'm like, well, duh, you see 0 experience? That means I'm a fucking noob. And they were, oh, you shouldn't even play this game.
Yeah, League has a fucking toxic community compared to FGC, man.
You know, a lot
League
more.
does bad things to you. It honestly does. MOBAs
I
in
fucking
general
hate
do.
playing with other people in that game, bro. I just don't play ranked ever.
Now-
That shit'll piss me off.
You know what?
Tiffany, hold on.
You know what the sad thing is, though?
Lots of accuse you with feeding.
Hold on. Tiffany, have you ventured into the world of League of Legends or any of these other type of games at all?
Not yet.
Don't bother.
I'm looking for a team right now just to have fun with.
I really with League of Legends, I kind of really enjoy the aspect of, like, if you're playing with 4 other people, you know, the kinds of communication that goes on and the kind of plays that you're making, telling each other. That's really fun. But like when you get down to actually doing it, I don't like it a lot. Although watching it's pretty neat because you get to see them like push back and forth, and when you lose a battle, you retreat, wait for the minions to come back, and then the battlefield pushes back. Like whoever wins the little skirmish pushes forward long enough for the next wave of minions and respawns to come in. So it feels like the dynamic of it really reminds me of like a war zone and shit. But as for me playing it, I'm not gonna touch it ever again, and that's just how I'm doing it. Not playing.
I mean, the game's good if you could find a group of 4 other people to play with you, and you can communicate with each other through Skype or whatever, then you're straight.
Like if you're
playing with random people, like
a
just
lot of
doing
people
whatever the fuck they want,
I'm
it's gonna ruin your experience.
at the jungle. So it's like
The biggest
if you get random matchmaking, it is one of the worst experiences you will ever have in any online competitive game.
The biggest problem with, League of Legends and MOBAs in particular is that the greatest draw is also its greatest weakness, is that, the whole team-oriented nature of it. It works both ways.
I disagree. One of the few... Okay, I have a lot of gripes with League of Legends, but my main gripe is the fact that you can pay to win. And that's bullshit to me.
Well, that's how they make their money. You can't avoid that.
Yes, I can't avoid that, but I can avoid players who just continuously dump their, expendable money, because, these are all teenagers with parents, bottomless accounts, and just be like... Or, those are just like the farm to get... the points that are necessary to get their champion and their ideal skin, and all the glyphs and all the nonsense.
You can buy all the shit you want. If you're just coming into the game buying everything you want, you still gonna get fucked up by somebody that's been playing since day one. It doesn't matter.
So now, I mean, the shit that I see coming out of their community. I mean, I hate to open up and rip a Band-Aid off, but the Noel Brown thing that happened. The Noel Brown thing that happened originally, shit happens. Mm-hmm. But, their community, I just read about, some guy, I think he was from Korea, sending naked pictures of his girl, and then matchmaking with her, losing on purpose to get her knocked out of the competition that they were trying to get into. Now that's doubly grimy. So not only did you throw naked pictures of your girl, you made it so she can't even continue in the championship, but you could because you were higher ranked.
Yo,
You talk about the guy that he was mad at his girl because she picked a specific character and then he posted her nudes on Facebook?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What was this?
How dare you play Teemo?
How dare you play Lee Sin?
Hold on. Whoa, what was
This
this?
was a month ago, maybe?
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like that. About a month
Hold
ago.
on, wait a minute. I need to do research now because that sounds interesting to look up. Nigga. Hold on.
The guy's a really good player. He's a fucking psychopath, apparently.
Yo, that sounds like a perfect Kotaku article the way you're breaking it down for me.
I mean, I'm surprised they didn't. Oh wait, they wouldn't run something like that because it ain't nothing negative to FGC.
Because it makes money. That's why they wouldn't run it.
Yeah. Kotaku, listen, and it's funny.
I'm gonna look for the name.
I'm going to PAX this year.
Really?
And, oh yeah, I'm definitely going. I already got my ticket and everything.
Get those League of Legends codes.
No, all I want to do is I want to confront the cocksuckers that wrote the article about me, saying how I'm racist and homophobic, and they, without ever trying to ask me one question. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I haven't given my personal phone number out on the show, my personal emails. Everybody knows my Skypes, my Facebook. They know the On Blast Show Twitter. I mean, you can get in contact with me anyway. These motherfuckers didn't even want to hear my perspective of what happened. Just, no, he's a racist and homophobic because he played a video of a gay black guy doing a rap picking on Mr. Wizard and Keats.
Yo, James, when you go in there, are you going to go in all Metal Gear Solid stealth, or are you just going to go in guns blazing?
Guns blazing. No, we're not going in. We're not going in there.
There's no other way to do it. There's no reason for stealth.
When I went into the Twitch party, I walked around like I must have been benching 550. I had my chest cocked out with the OBS logo on my hoodie and shit. I was like, yeah, I'm here for the party.
No one said shit to you.
Nobody said shit. In fact, they gave me free coupons for free drinks. I was like, thank you very much.
Yo, damn.
Yeah, I found the dude's name. Is XJ9.
That's it. Yep.
Wait, XJ9? You mean like My Life is a Teenage Robot?
Yeah, I was about to say My Life is a Teenage Robot.
Jenny! I knew I heard that before.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What was the name of that show? Wonder what?
My Life is a Teenage Robot.
Is that what the name of it was?
Yeah, it was on, I think, Nick, wasn't it?
It was a cartoon.
Oh.
You know they have Beetleborgs on Netflix?
I love Beetleborgs.
Oh yeah, Beetleborgs was on Netflix. I was watching
I'm a
it.
big Super Sentai fan.
I listen to guys all day long. I don't talk to women too often. So I have two women here. I want to get their perspectives. So
Right.
We'll start with Tiffany. What is your overall perspective from what you've seen in the fighting game community thus far since going to events, as far as its potential for growth, and also what you feel when you go to these events. Do you feel intimidated?
Me personally, I don't feel intimidated, but I can see why, some girls get nervous. Pretty much, I heard that, the thirst. Pretty much, I also noticed, like, there's something, like, with the pro whole thing. I don't really understand it, like, too well, because I noticed there was people, like, approaching me thinking I was that way, and I had to go ahead and be like, no, I'm not that way, go over there. And I noticed that, some girls get really, like, intimidated, thinking, like, guys are going to grope them or think that they're a pro hoe. And I got to say, for those girls, to just stand your ground. Like, really stand your ground.
You mean like George Zimmerman?
Really?
I'm sorry, Brian.
Was that too soon?
That was too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
But, no, but not on that. But I mean, like, stand your ground because, just to give you a little story, when I went to Summer Jam, there was a couple of guys that came up to me, like, one big group, and they were just asking me, and of course, people were asking if I was a girl in a red dress. Yes, that's me. I was just wearing my red dress, and they were just, like, talking, like, so, do you want to come back with me? And I'm just like, so, you want to get hit? And they were
I'm sorry about that. I mean, I just found you irresistible, but, I mean, you didn't have to hit me with the beer bottle, though.
No, it's nothing like that. I can understand, like, you're just like, excuse me, miss, I mean, I like the way you look or whatever, like, I like the dress or something like that, but if you automatically assuming things, I'm going to automatically launch you. So there's just a little thing with that.
Wrong.
So, pretty much, I was just like, no, I'm not that way, I'm trying to be nice, no, I'm not that way, it's whatever, after I did my little threat, but it's like, I'm not that way. Next thing you know, they're just like, oh, so what are you actually here for? And I was just like, I'm a gamer. And then we started talking about Metal Gear Solid. And next thing you know, we're all good. So it's just like, I feel like if you just step in and pretty much stand your ground, you shouldn't have much of a problem. And don't worry about the pro hoe thing. I mean, it has nothing to do with you. I mean, pretty much just show your worth and that's it. But
maybe it wouldn't be such a problem if pro and hoe didn't rhyme. Then it wouldn't be so catchy and people wouldn't repeat it all the time.
He's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So would you rather call them gaming whores?
That doesn't have a ring to it.
It just doesn't work.
It don't
I
work.
need to call them hoes.
Listen.
Like, it just,
Listen. I'm gonna put one person on blast, and I'm gonna leave his name out though, and you'll know who I'm talking about. Top Street Fighter player, Chinatown Fair, has gotten girls left and right, and I'm sorry, he did not make my top 5 of guys I would do list.
Oh
my God! I know you're going there.
That's too obvious, James, man.
And I got nothing against this person, at all. But if you're chasing that, I gotta ask why. And again, I feel bad. I just that as if he's like not a person.
Let's be serious here. Girls are attracted to success. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Success at what?
It doesn't matter, James. It really doesn't matter. Girls are attracted to success in general. If you are successful in the field, if you're popular, you have status, you have money, you will get women. End of story.
There's no money.
Gold
Wait a
medalist
minute.
at fucking tree chopping.
He doesn't have any of those.
If girls are
He
attracted
definitely
to
has money.
success,
He doesn't. Listen. I'm going to break the myth right now.
It's not a
They
myth.
don't have the money you think they have.
They sure don't.
But they're making more than. That's not saying much, but they are the 1% in this community, and 30,000 is a lot for just
It's a
playing
lot
the game.
to somebody who doesn't have a job, sure, but
Yeah.
people who have a real income,
Obviously.
$30,000
I know.
is a flash in
I'm
the
like,
pan.
just for playing games, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
but
perhaps
not to
he
people
wasn't
in
talking
real
about
world, real job.
perhaps he wasn't talking about financial success, but rather success at beating people.
But
with
yeah, I was
success.
talking about success in general. It doesn't matter what kind of success you're having. You play
And then when that
basketball,
success
play
goes, them
sports,
bitches
video
go
games.
too.
You play chess. Nerds getting some pussy too. They have those chess games on TV.
Wait. Correct yourself. Because you just said nerds get pussy too. Sorry to burst everybody in the stream, and myself included. We are nerds. We play video games, people. We are considered nerds.
I know we are.
We're just nerds that'll fuck up the chess nerds.
Nerds like Bill Gates, the ones that invent something huge, get rich. Those guys. Have you seen his wife?
Yes.
Do you really think he would pull her in high school looking like that?
Fuck
with no money. Exactly. That's my point.
But nigga, that's Bill Gates money. He could pull like 8 wives and his wife would not
Looking
care.
the same way in high school, making $10,000 a year working at McDonald's, whatever. He would not pull that woman. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Man, Bill Gates has so much money he literally could not spend it.
I think by saying it's guaranteed, it actually discredits his wife as somebody that actually values him for who he is.
Yo, damn.
Ryan, why you gotta be the killjoy?
Why do you got to assume she's a gold digger just because she's married to a millionaire?
No, he's a billionaire.
Billionaire,
Billionaire.
Didn't they?
What's a billion other than 1,000 millions?
Didn't Bill and Melinda Gates get married before Microsoft took off?
Millions of dollars.
That I don't know. That's actually, that's a good question.
Stupid.
Prime time.
That's a good question. Somebody Wikipedia that and find out if she married him before or after he started Microsoft.
Well, she married him before. She had vision, and she's a down-ass girl. But she married him after. You know what happened.
Miss Nostradamus. She was like, yo, this motherfucker gonna steal something. He's gonna turn it into something, and he's gonna turn that into something, and then we're gonna put out an Xbox One, and it's gonna flop on its ass.
And you know, DevilMaySpy, I think that was you that was talking. The patterns that I do see in the world, I could probably make the conclusion that girls are attracted to success. Luckily, they're attracted to other things, because if they were only attracted to success, then I wouldn't get bitches all over my dick every weekend.
I find that hard to believe, Brian. For some reason.
Unless you base God, I highly doubt that.
No, he's into bestiality. When he says bitches, he means dogs.
Hey now.
I'm sorry.
James, you know that was only once.
All right, I'm sorry. I got the picture though.
Would you like to see a donkey show?
Yup. Bill Gates got married in '94 after he made that stuff. So, yeah.
But she was like in the company before that.
Yeah, she knew. She was the custodian, and she was like, she's like, I'll clean your desk extra good. Can I clean under the table?
Consuela.
That Monica Lewinsky though.
She's
man, Bill Gates made all of his money taking the internals from OS2 and slapping Mac OS's GUI on top of it and calling it Windows 3.1.
You know what?
I think Beyond Gaming is actually going to start following League of Legends and using the BG coins to start allowing for challenges and such for that game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking League of Legends. Everybody's following suit on this game, man. I mean, look.
James, MOBAs are the future, whether you like it or not. I mean, Blizzard's making a MOBA.
No, yeah. I mean, I don't... Until they come out with a actual military-based one, not some fucking dwarf with a fucking arrow, fucking running around with a fucking hammer, pulling fucking magical fucking flutes and shit out his ass, then I'll get into it. You know, I like more of a...
There's the King of Fighters one.
They do have a King of Fighters
coming out.
The Chinese King of Fighters one, right?
No.
Yeah.
They got a King of Fighters MOBA?
Yeah, it's officially licensed.
Is it?
Have you tried the PC MOBA?
It's easy to have an official license. All you need to do is SNK money. They don't have money like the King.
This is somewhat. Yeah,
They saw how League of Legends was popping up. They like, wait a minute.
That's why Atlas published King of Fighters.
Now remember, see, Riot Games is owned by Tencent Games, a Chinese publisher of mostly free-to-play online games. And Tencent Games also publishes everyone's favorite Chinese free-to-play fighting game that totally isn't King of Fighters. Yes, pretty much that. Yes. So, like, what if Riot Games does the localization for that and puts it out in the US? That shit would blow up so fast like you wouldn't even believe.
Doesn't that game have Terry and Benamaru in it?
Yeah, SNK got officially jumped on the bandwagon. Like, hey, they jacking our game, so why don't we put our characters in it? And the characters are broke as hell.
All right, speaking of free to play, hold on. Speaking of free to play, does anybody here actually think KI is going to be successful?
It's not free.
It's gonna be successful.
Hell no.
No. One platform.
Okay, I want to hear why Trey thinks it's gonna be successful. Please say it like this.
It's gonna be successful because I saw what Trappers was talking about at the damn Xbox One event down here. People were mashing and they were doing 30-40% combo just from mashing.
Yeah, but
it was little kids doing it.
Okay.
And little kids like, this is fun. I'm gonna buy this.
Oh, little kids gonna buy this? I don't know, man. I didn't get no $500 allowance.
My I don't know if it's gonna be successful, but I certainly don't think it will be. But I guess the misconception about it being all free to play ish isn't really helping. But really, it's more akin to episodic content, or like packs of packs of like 8 or so characters for $20 each.
No, the main problem is it's a console war is going to happen, and half are going to go one way, half are going to go the other way, and half of them aren't going to be playing it.
Sure,
it's the casual market. It's the casual market is going to be successful. It's just
you can do it on
FGC.
Like per character basis, like fucking Dead or Alive Ultimate Core characters, but we don't say Dead or Alive 5 is a free to play game. It's just one of the monetization options.
Yeah, you see, like everybody had a system though.
You see, this is where I think people in the FGC kind of like lose perspective, because like we are like literally less than a fraction of 1% when it comes to people who buy this shit.
Triforce was saying that.
Yeah, and you got to realize that I honestly think that KI is going to be successful, but not initially.
Not in the FGC. It's going to be successful in
our definition
of market.
Like, we won't see in tournaments, but it'll be, it's a nice option to have something on your Xbox One.
I got to put this picture up. Orochioni just put up. This is the 2014 Evo champion for Killer Instinct.
Oh, God.
Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, that game is so newbie. Like, it's going to be good for the casual market.
Well, I actually prefer games that are newbie as hell and take ridiculous amounts of skill to win consistently in.
No, you could literally, it's so easy to get noobed out, it's not even funny.
Just face roll the arcade stick.
Well, that means it's going to take an actually really good player to not get noobed out.
Yeah, it's called spam fireballs.
No, not really.
Spam fireballs with Jago and do your fucking sword swipe.
How this game works is really weird. I don't know, they probably changed most of the stuff, but like most of the characters I was playing, most of their shit was safe. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? There's only like a few certain things that weren't safe. Other than that, most of the stuff was just safe. So you just keep pressure going. Boo, 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 boo. So you keep practically doing the same goddamn thing and then try to lock somebody down. So I was like, oh, this is bad.
From what I get, from what everyone's saying about Killer Instinct, it's like I could literally just punch buttons. Like literally just punching buttons and I could win the game.
Yeah, it literally is that bad.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something on the real.
That's like the best shit ever, though.
Killer Instinct 1 was innovative for the combo system. Killer Instinct 2 was ass. Okay, I didn't enjoy it. I thought the characters were stupid. The combo breaker system was made easier. And this is just the next adaptation. This is the next adaptation of it. This is like the Marvel of Killer Instinct.
Oh yeah, and then there's a thing called counter breakers now. So if you get your combo broken, you can probably counter that, so you keep the combo going. And they're so easy to do, it's not even funny. It really is.
Well, the counter breaker locks them out, so they can't lock. They can't counter. They can't counter break your counter.
Yeah, so probably if they try to break it in the middle of your combo, it probably like resets the combo meter too. And
I don't think it does that.
Like, yeah, it did. The version I played, it did.
Oh,
so Trey,
it is all subject to change, though.
So Trey, what you're saying is that this game is so scrubby, even Darkside Phil can win in it.
Yep.
Oh
my God.
DXD. Oh my God.
From what I played,
I rules.
Yeah.
I'm still going to stand by. I really, really, really like games where it's really easy to be good, but really, really, really hard to be the best.
Yeah, we need more Othello like fighting games.
I mean, like the more.
No.
The
no
more
Smurf,
people that are good, the harder it is to be the best, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but this game, everybody like, oh, well, nobody know what they were doing yet. No, I've fought like a couple good people, well, quote unquote good people that actually kind of knew what they were doing. And it's kind of sad how like it's really easy just to be really good at this game. Like I was only playing Chief Thunder for like 20 minutes, and I'm already hitting people like 40-50% combos, like just straight like that, no effort. So it's kind of like, like it's really that easy to learn that high damage.
Well, let me ask you this: Tiffany and Crystal, do you plan on playing Killer Instinct?
Probably for the first week, but past that, no.
Hold on, Crystal. You getting an Xbox One?
I am. It's already paid for.
God
damn.
Damn.
All right, now Zalgo, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Just here. Got in from work a while back. Been checking out the show.
Now you were just mentioning that Maximilian shares a different opinion about this
Yeah,
game.
Maximilian's been hyping up this game like crazy. There's like insane amount of content being pushed out by his channel for the game. Like even from day one,
to get all
he's
this
been hyping over it like crazy. Like every time they make a change to any of the builds, he's like one of the first people out with content, breaking it down, explaining why it's good, why it's bad, what he expects, yada yada yada. So I'm kind of surprised to see all you guys kind of here saying that you don't think the game's gonna do good and whatnot.
All right, well, my reason that I say it ain't going to do good is because of the price of Xbox One and it being put out on one system only. Every other game beyond DOA, I believe, has been a cross-compatible game. So the tournament scene was a mixture of PlayStation players modding their sticks to play on both systems or buying whatever the case may be. But you had access to every game.
But
Well, because
James, people are going to buy the Xbox One because they're going to be using it as their DVR and their TV box.
Exactly. That's the one thing that Xbox kind of got right somewhat.
But here's the problem. Well, I don't know if you can see back in the corner of my room. When I bought cable, they gave me that shit. So I don't need the Xbox. I'm not that lazy. I mean, I got 4 remotes, which is a pain in the ass sometimes to go through remotes. But, I'm not that lazy that I got to go Xbox TV, Channel 4. True. I mean, I can actually change a fucking remote.
Now, while I don't think that Killer Instinct is going to have a long and healthy life in the competitive circuit, in terms of sales, I think it is going to have a pretty large install base among people that actually own an Xbox One.
Yep.
Because it's free.
Because it's free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the added bonus.
If you only feel
learn
like
the system.
Like, honestly, the real reason why I say Killer Instinct is going to be hella scrubby is because the combo breaker system is like a half guessing game, half, oh damn, I just pressed the button at the right time, I didn't even mean to.
Isn't that just like, though?
No,
yeah, but
I mean
technically
like,
they made the windows for that semi
combo
I won't say
breakers
tight.
so easy, dude. Like,
you know what,
I wouldn't
Trey?
be in combo
You're
breaker
the kind of person that ruined Injustice by telling them to change it.
No, it's actually trying to actually make the game better. I wasn't telling them to change dumb shit or something like universal stuff.
So
not
this
just
is
for
the
a
kind of
character.
attitude that people that tried to change Injustice had.
Trey, you can mash breaker. Well, not mash. You can just do breaker by holding down the meter burn and pressing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Isn't that the
But
same
that's
as what you're
totally
talking?
no.
That's
Like
the
combo
short
breakers. No, combo breakers is like you have to know what button it is, like light, medium, or heavy.
You gotta.
It's like you just.
Yeah.
No, the auto double. Yeah. So if you keep doing like.
But you
like
can,
if somebody just guessed right, it's half guessing game, half right. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
but that's
people
still a
mention
1
buttons.
in 3 chance.
So it's like Marvel TACs.
Mm-hmm.
that don't lead to infinites, luckily.
Thankfully.
As far as we know.
So far.
Yet.
Did they announce Cinder yet?
Somebody's gonna break it. No.
And if you
Orchid's
really don't like combo breakers, then you could just straight up not use combos.
I think Orchid's announced, yes.
Yeah, if Orchid's not broken
Yeah.
as fuck in the new KI, then they're not following canon. I'm
Hey, there's a
sorry.
lot of reasons why. Like, and the Xbox One D-pad is still horrible for fighters. It's still ass.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my god.
It depends. I don't know. They're kind of toting the whole new controller as a
the
big
D-pad
improvement.
is
No, they had.
terrible.
I played with the controller. It's ass.
If the D-pad is
Still
terrible, then use the analog stick.
It's better. It's a better D-pad, but still.
I'll
ass
tell
for
you this:
fighters.
I cannot. I've tried to play fighters with the analog, just can't do it.
I can't do it either. I need
Pad
to
warrior for
I'm
life.
so bad on Xbox.
I'm a stick man. I'm a stick man. I've always been a stick
AI
man.
is a million times better on stick.
Except for PS. On PS, I could play on pad.
Hey Zalgo.
If I'm playing a fighter on 360, I'm going to want to use the analog stick. If I'm playing it on PS3, I'll want to use the D-pad.
Just because you're a native thumb, just because of the natural thumb position, right?
That's what I do. Yeah, I'm not used to stick. If I
and the D-pad on the PS3, because of how they structure the buttons, it's way easier to get your forward down, forward motions out.
Zalgo, you sound extremely Canadian. Where are you from?
Jamaica.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm Jamaican, but I grew up in Canada.
Ah,
Jamaican.
A Canadian.
I was trying to make
Jamaican.
words. A Jamaican Canadian. A Canadian Jamaican. That's crazy.
That explains everything.
Criticizing the design choices for Killer Instinct, though, is going to be pretty silly for both sides of the argument until the game actually comes out.
I don't mind Rave Stick or Orchid, to be honest. Like, she has these slide out clubs, like they're like the baton.
Oh yeah, the neon light baton, ton fuzz, I think they kind of look.
Did they finally show her gameplay or no?
No, they're showing it off on the 31st.
So I got to wait for IGN.
Does that mean is she the spookiest character then?
Nah, it's just something special they're doing. IGN's gonna show it off, so you gotta go to their site and do that.
I'll just wait
even though they had on the stream
footage to be on every other site.
So guys, I'm playing Marvel on my phone.
Exclusive content.
Marvel 1 or 2
I'm
or
playing
3.
Marvel on my phone.
Which Marvel? Marvel 2?
No, Marvel Puzzle Quest.
Because you can play Marvel. You can play Marvel 2 on the iPhone, and it's really weird.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
How am I supposed to do my mag combos? My MSPs.
I saw some dude. He made a combo video for the iPhone version of Marvel 2.
Jesus Christ.
There's some shit you can't do otherwise because you could just straight up bust out your medium attacks without chaining into them from lights.
Yo, that's some desk caliber shit right there.
So who's getting Injustice Ultimate Edition?
I will, because it actually will be released on PC.
Because of the addiction I currently suffered, I lost every game I own, so I might actually just wind up buying a new system, just getting Game of the Year editions.
Me too.
Like I'm gonna get Ultra's like disc version because I don't have any data from Super, so.
I want to get the Ultimate version on PC.
Like I really hope he gets good stuff.
I need the costumes and the rest of the characters, so I'm gonna sell my copy to a casual and buy it.
Yeah, I'm one of those PC master race people. I have to have all my fighting games and everything on PC, unfortunately.
My 300 Steam games I don't play.
Damn right.
PC games are always going to be more godlike.
I just wanted to play the PS4 version and see what they did different. That's what I want to see.
Man, I hope it
has
looks
anybody
better.
tried the PS Vita version? Because I've been hearing good stuff about that.
Of Marvel?
No, Injustice. The Marvel one's okay, because I rock that shit.
They give you hitbox. They give you hitbox.
I like the iPhone version. That's it.
Yeah, I heard that the Injustice for Vita is actually supposed to be pretty good shit.
Yeah, I heard. I've been hearing good
in terms
stuff.
of like a port standpoint.
60
once
frames.
once it's released, we'll obviously see what happens. But from a port standpoint, it's supposed to be pretty good shit.
They say 1-to-1, everything's pretty much the same, and you're getting full 60 frames while running it. I was watching this review that somebody did
60 frames you getting?
60 frames per second.
60 frames for every 2 seconds?
What the fuck?
Well, on Vita?
Yeah, they say it's full 60 frames per second. They actually had a video up. Kotaku covered the review of this YouTube video for it and everything. Dude was popping off Zod combos and everything seamlessly.
Man, fuck Zod.
But was he able to do game-breaking glitches with Zod?
Oh, like the Infinite Fire?
No, it's doing like Zod
I gotta
combos,
see they put up the glitches in there.
2-1-3 into ground, meter burn, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, like you push someone in the corner, you do that, you can literally just chip them to death.
That's like every version of the game. Blah, 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 blah. I just don't like... Hey, look, I've known these guys for 25 years, and, I told them it's just not my style of game, and that's it. I mean, I'm not into it. I'd rather go back and play KOF, and I'm playing Street Fighter 4 now. When
Good
Ultra
stuff.
comes, when Ultra comes, and I get my new focus, and I can have both my supers, I'm fine. I'm happy with that. Honda will be a wrecking machine, hopefully.
No, I'm probably gonna get a lot of
Yeah,
hate
I'm
for this,
using him
but
right
I
now.
kind of stopped playing Street Fighter. I gave it up for Marvel. I left for the Marvel feels.
Do you
I
know
left fighting games in general for school.
I've played Marvel a total of maybe 5 times in my life.
Dang.
I played that shit for 20 minutes. I was done.
I was just like, wow, man, I'm seeing this fucking tap. I watched the kid blow me up at VSM, and I said, really, this is what the game's about? Hit me once and
I
watch
can't
it.
help it. I think it's because I might have ADD. I don't know. I like things that are fast paced and flashing lights that keep my attention. Because like I even started playing Skullgirls, which I'm having hella fun playing that shit because it's kind of fast paced, kind of like Marvel.
Yo, dog, but at the end of the year, Death Cargo is coming out.
Man, fuck
Man.
that Fargo. That shit ass.
But bad fighting games are my favorite.
And you
I
are the
tend to
only
stick
one
to
that's gonna be
2Ds.
playing them.
Brian's an expert. He's a connoisseur on bad fighting games.
So I wonder why people have a negative opinion on Mugen.
Oh my
Mugen,
god,
Oh god.
dude,
That is
one
my
of my
shit.
favorite. One of my favorite games to play around with is Outlaws of the Lost Dynasty 2 for Sega Saturn. It's a Data East fighting game, and it is fucking great.
What was the best Data East fighting game they ever made?
Karnav's Revenge. Are you fucking idiot?
Are you an idiot? Karate
Ring
Champ.
Camp.
Are you an idiot?
Karate champ.
Yo, damn.
I already told you, motherfuckers.
Karate
100%
Champ.
balance.
You, can't,
I will money match any motherfucker in Karate
you
Champ.
cannot turn into a giant invincible balloon in Karate Champ. I'm
No,
sorry.
but I could fucking jump and kick you
I'll
to
play
the
somebody
face.
in Ring King. I'll fucking uppercut you out of the ring.
Oh,
Dude,
you want
I don't
to
wanna play
go
Ring
Ring King
King.
on me? I'll go Ring
I don't
King with
want-
you.
I don't want to play Ring King. I don't want the boxers to get blowjobs. I hate that shit.
Hey,
Yo, you know what?
Gotta
Fuck
get it
all.
some-
I will money match anyone in freaking Tetris Attack.
What about Bio Freaks, man?
got
I can
that.
play some Bio Freaks right now.
Bio Freaks. Oh my god.
Y'all don't want
The
none
last
of that
game
fight
ever
for the
made
earth,
with the
though.
Zeus engine.
Like what fighting game could I pull out of my ass here in this one?
Arm Joe, the lame is fighting game.
Fighters History.
like no, we're not gonna bring that up.
Fighters Destiny 2.
Fighters History.
Wu-Tang Shaolin
With
style. Y'all want that.
Karnov is the boss.
Yo,
Talking
just
about that Shaq
if you need a random ass fighting game just to pull out of your ass, just go watch UFGT's mystery game tournament. I'm sure you'll find one that suits your
I
needs.
already watched it twice.
Yo, did you ever? Anyone ever play Digimon Rumble Arena 2? It's like Melee.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to draw the line there.
Never was a fan of Digimon.
Yo, I'm gonna pull this out right now. Freaking Animusha Blade Warriors.
Ooh, you want the Jubei nigga? Ooh, Jubei Zero. It's a wrap.
Man, all right, Trey, are you coming up to NEC or no?
Yes, I am.
Perfect.
All I gotta
What's
do is
NEC
register
again?
and I'm
We
straight.
got to bring some of these games. We got to get some of these games going, man.
Yo, I'll money match anybody in TMNT Tournament Fighters on the Genesis.
No,
I was
you're not
saying-
picking.
I'll
No,
tell
I
you
know.
something. I'll tell you
That's
something.
different from
No.
your
I
comment.
want to tell you something. I watched Sonic Fox, at the time I think he was 14, and he was playing Eternal Champions and blowing motherfuckers up. That game he wasn't even born when the goddamn game came out.
Nah, because like fucking Thanatos can beat anybody free, like
Yeah.
because of his staff, broken attacks and shit.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
still.
think
Xavier-
Sonic
I think
Fox just be choosing broken shit though.
Makes
I
it
just
so-
The infinites for Eternal Champions are too easy for my taste. I don't know.
Yo, you got Stream
Oh,
Monsters.
Mace the
You got
Dark
Stream
Age,
Monsters.
though.
You got Stream Monsters
Big.
breaking out Sonic the Fighters.
He said make the dark.
Sonic
Age.
the
Oh, y'all
Fighters
want
is
that.
actually fucking legit. Don't you knock it.
Really?
The Xbox version was actually pretty decent. They actually added candy in
Honey.
it. Honey, right? I forgot what region she was candy in, or was it only just honey?
She was never candy.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Let me say this real quick. Newbie is the best Doomsday main.
I agree.
Hands
I agree.
down. Anybody
agree.
wants to argue that, put your money up in NEC. I got you.
Doomsday, what?
I think VJ Truth
There's a-
might have a problem with that.
There's a thread on Test
Is
Your
he our
Might.
hitman?
arguing about Doomsday's weaknesses, and people are arguing with newbies like none of this is a problem for Doomsday, and he just keeps it simple and short and puts up his online matches with various top players of certain characters, and they're like, no, this is why in theory Wonder Woman beats Doomsday in the right walls of text. He's like, look nigga, I beat Foxy, hold that shit, come to NEC and see me, or shut the hell up. That's the end of it.
Do the best Injustice players actually play online?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
That's weird.
Yeah, because I got no choice.
So, if any of those people in that Doomsday thread, because I'm sick of fucking reading it, it's always at the top of the list on Test Your Might, they want to argue a newbie, they want to fight him, put your money up against him, I got side bets. I got it on newbie.
Fair enough.
So pretty much it's just more people arguing over petty shit, right?
Over dumb shit, yeah, exactly.
But that's
Like, no,
the
newbie, you're
internet.
wrong. Doomsday loses to all the Doomsday beats people, not characters. You're wrong, newbie. You're just getting away with bullshit,
Sound just
and it
like
won't
that.
work in 6 months.
Like, that's how I read
Jesus
these dumbass
Christ,
voices.
I'm glad I don't play
Oh my god,
Injustice.
guys.
Listen, the problem with the Injustice community is simple. They don't have a level of maturity. They were spoiled by MLG. They think because, and I'll put, Arturo on blast for this one. Arturo didn't get nobody in nowhere. I know he likes to go around and toot his own horn. I was asked a list of people that would be sufficient testers, and I've said this on the show a million times, I'm not one that won't be afraid to say I make mistakes. Most of these guys that tested the game, whether they tried to steal shit out the door or fucking make their character better or leaked information, they don't understand, right now they don't understand the magnitude of what they did. And I've spoken to other people in the community of developers, and I've discussed the very thing. We've looked, when I say we've, more NRS, they can't work forever, so they look to pass the torch to somebody. And if you were given an opportunity where if you did the right thing, you potentially had a full-time position in the future with a company.
What was there, like one or two people
Not only
who
that,
did the
they
right
would
thing?
teach your ass how to do that shit.
And it's not even like, I'm not even asking you to do something spectacular like crash the game a million times. It's how you handle yourself. And here's the key about it. The game development world is not a professional environment. You're not going to have to come in a suit and tie to work. You can come wearing fucking shorts, come barefoot, fucking unshaven. They don't give a shit as long as you don't stink like ass and ready to work. They'll take you in. And it's an atmosphere where they want creativity.
No, James, you can't be smelling like ass. Otherwise, they'll give you the Steve Jobs treatment like you got at Atari.
Exactly. You got your own corner of the room to sit in.
Oh, sweet. So if I show up to my job smelling like ass, I'll be a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company?
No,
As long as you have your own
they
office,
put, I don't know if you know this, Brian, but they put him in his own corner.
They put him in like a janitor's closet.
Because he smelled shit like shit.
That's amazing.
So, yes, that guy that was sitting in the closet that stunk like shit eventually became, a billionaire. But the point is,
he stole all Wozniak's shit, though.
And look where he is now.
In a grave?
Exactly.
People hail Steve Jobs as a saint, but he stole just like Bill Gates did.
yeah, oh yeah. And they say he was an asshole to work for. Like you would turn around and say you worked for his development team, and like you said, hey, I just came up with this new app that, I don't know, with fucking, you breathe into the phone and it'll tell you if you had too much alcohol. If he didn't like it, he'd be like, what are you, fucking stupid? You're a piece of shit. I mean, he would humiliate you like that. And that's the way, that's a lot of stories from a lot of the people that worked for him said he was a dick to work for. Now, granted, he was out for quote-unquote perfection, but I'm sorry, people. I got the iPhone 4S. I'm happy with it. I don't need the 5S. Does the same shit.
It really does the same shit.
My favorite story about Steve Jobs that just like many of the others are kind of unconfirmable, was that, like, in wherever they were, I guess, like, for, like, a month or something, if you had, like, a new vehicle, then for, like, a month, you could park in a handicapped parking spot and not have plates because you had a new thing, because you had a new car. So, like, every so often, he bought a new car just so he could park in handicap spots.
Are you serious?
If that is true,
the ticket would have been less money.
Yo, what a scumbag.
If that is true, that is my favorite story ever. But it's probably not true. But if it is, I love that.
That's straight scumbag right there. I'm sorry.
Some
I
people
hope
say
it's
that's
true, but
straight
it's probably
gangster.
not. Still my favorite story. A story doesn't always mean it's the truth, but it's still funny.
The ticket would have been cheaper.
It's not a matter of the ticket. It's a matter of principle.
It's that you get away with it. Not get it at all.
Yo, Steve Jobs would probably just take a wad of 100s and just throw it at the cop who's writing the ticket, in all honesty.
Put it on my record.
Exactly.
I can own your entire precinct in 30 minutes.
Right.
Man, that's like Larry Ellison owning freaking fighter jets, like decommissioned fighter jets. He just buys them and just for the hell of it.
Yeah, well, if I had that kind of money, I'd have a. When I laugh my ass off because Mon's like, your low production value show is not worthy of me attending it. Oh, you mean the guy who pissed away a whole bunch of money and stole it? Basically,
Yeah, Mon kind of.
you mean basically a criminal?
Mon's in the poorhouse right now.
Yeah, I mean a criminal who can't even buy himself his fucking Hot Pockets. That's got to fucking beg off of other motherfuckers.
If I had that kind of money, I would like form a tournament with $100,000 pot bonus, and it would be for the dumbest fucking game ever.
There you
People
go.
would train their asses off to get that money.
Karate Champ.
That'd be hilarious to watch.
Fucking Karate Champ.
Are you the champ of Karate Champ?
I am.
Power Rangers for Super Nintendo. So.
I gathered 283 geisha girls in Karate Champ. Can't top that.
Yo, damn.
Are you a Japanese pimp?
No, I kept it to myself. I'm not into that sharing the wealth shit.
Yo, James, if you ever form a tournament and you ever get that, that hedge fund money,
yeah,
you should your prime time event, with the biggest pot bonus and all the prestige and everything should be fucking Karate Champ. Do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. And I'll be like, what? They did it with dive kicks. At least my game takes skill.
Dive kick.
Anyway, guys, let me interrupt because Tiffany has to leave.
Aww.
Bye, Tiffany.
She has this thing called a job.
Know them feels.
I am glad you finally attended the show. You're always welcome on here. I'm sure I will see you at NEC.
I do have one question though. What is your area actually?
I live in Plainfield, New Jersey.
Tiffany, okay. I got a question.
New Jersey, cool. I have a brother out there.
What is your favorite animal?
Wait, what?
What is your favorite animal?
Platypus butter!
Whatever happened to Derptile?
I don't know what happened to Derptile. We had a guy that used to come on the show, Tiffany, this guy Derptile. Whenever I had a guest, he made me ask him what their favorite animal was. And he remembered every person that came on the show. You would be like, all right, DevilMaySpy, what's your favorite animal? He'd be like, koala. Actually, who was the koala? I think that was All Caps. All Caps was the koala.
Yep. Yeah, that kind of became an OBS tradition for a time.
And then Derptile went away.
Rest in peace, Derptile. He got banned from Test Your Might, and then I never saw him after that.
Do you still go to Test Your Might?
I do. I work.
James, we need to carry on Derptile's legacy.
In his memory.
Yes.
Carry on my derpy son.
So guys,
are you gonna sing a song for Tiffany?
I hope he does.
No.
Oh God, yes, Brian.
just
you haven't sang for us.
Wait, no. This is a tradition too.
I want a song. Come on.
Let's go. He wants.
I'm out. I'll be right back.
Let's see here.
Let me stop.
I cannot think of a single song that comes to mind that could possibly suit you because you are beyond words.
Dropping them lyrics.
I want to sing it. Come
He
on.
wants a song.
And here I
He wants
was
a song.
dimming my lights, preparing for the smooth, soft sounds of Brian's voice.
I wasn't writing anything during the podcast, otherwise
Just
I might have
improvise.
something ready.
Improvise, man. You know you
Yo,
got
Brian,
that
you
skill.
gotta get on that.
I can't.
shit
You got this, man.
Freestyle,
Spit them
freestyle.
bars, son. Spit them bars.
freestyle.
Freestyle.
Drop
There you
that
go.
control verse, son.
Yo, I gotta put my headset down. I can't listen to this shit.
Come on.
If I could freestyle, then if I could freestyle, then that would mean I was fast on my feet.
Didn't you
Fast on
tell
my
me you
mind.
were the original? What was it? The original authentic African American or something like
Like
that?
if I was a quick thinker and could adapt on the fly, then maybe I would actually win fighting games.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. How you doing in Tekken Revolution, Brian?
I think I have like 2,700 wins now.
Good job.
I recently got my 100-day login bonus of 10 free tickets.
Damn.
Those are still lasting.
I gotta play you in Tekken. I gotta whoop your ass around a bit.
Please do that,
I will.
because I'm bad at actual Tekken.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come and pull your ass all over
The
the place.
the Okizeme works completely different in Revolution.
I like the way Revolution plays compared to the last two. Anyway, besides that, Tiffany, we do need to know what your favorite animal is.
All right. First, before I get to the favorite animal, you're gonna ask Brian to play Tekken, but you won't play Tekken with me. What's up with that?
I'll play you.
Shots fired.
What happened with that?
I'll play anybody in Tekken, right? But I gotta actually turn the systems on.
Yeah, that's what had happened. Even DevilMaySpy played Marvel with me, but you won't play Tekken with me?
I'll play Tekken with you. Listen.
Yeah, start that lobby right now.
Listen, I'll go on right now, and I'll play you.
Oh snap! Battle
damn! They're gonna throw down right now.
She got work though.
Balls in your court, yo.
I will let Trepound run the show, and I'll zip my ass over to my screen and turn my Tekken on, which hasn't been turned on. What day did it come out? How many months ago?
Oof. You better stream that ass whooping, James.
I'm not getting no ass whooping. And that's not because she's a girl. That's just because my Paul brings it. That's it.
Damn. Yes, all day. Ha!
I won't even use the fist. I don't use the fist. I use this 10 string and I break it.
I don't know. You really gonna have to tear this ass up, but I don't think you can do it.
Damn. There's so much innuendo.
I know, right?
I can't take it. I want to crack a joke, but I
She already
can't.
knows what would happen.
Do I even have you? Are you on PS?
I have the Tekken Revolution on PS3.
No, I don't know if I have you on as my friend list. Do I?
Well, gee, I wonder why that's happening.
Because I don't turn the damn thing on.
Are we all gonna start a big OBS lobby?
We should make an OBS lobby.
I want to play, but I have no system.
What happened to all your stuff, dude?
Huh?
It's okay. You can play Tekken Card Revolution.
Shut up.
You can
Fucked up my phone just now. But anyway.
Add me on. If you gotta go nighty night now, I understand. You know, you got to keep that beauty rest. So I don't want you to have bad dreams after I blow you up in the game. So this way, I'll give you some time to practice.
Damn it, James. First fisted, now blowing up. God damn it, stop it.
Yo, James, I was thinking if you can afford it, why don't you host an Injustice King of the Hill at your house and leave the stream on?
I could do that.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. OBS lobby.
Well, for my last tournament, and I fucking was supposed to send it out, but I didn't because I'm lazy. I got a trophy for the Crazy 88s that they won for the first OBS online tournament when they blew up, and fucking my secret characters cost me fucking $200. You know, I mean, you know how much money I've paid out in lost bets or bounties, should I say?
Well, at least you're an honest man, James.
Dude, I didn't know you were still doing bounties. The last bounty I remember was when you made that fraudulent Perfect Legend video, and I thought it was real. I was like, who's this mafia boss putting a hit on Carl?
No, it was real, and Curvilicious got paid out $500, actually $550 because he babied him too.
It was real, but it was staged.
It wasn't staged.
Like WWE. I thought you really hated Carl.
I did.
Oh. Okay.
There was no that was no joke. Me and Triforce got along, you know, because we actually had our paths had crossed, you know, when we were younger, through mutual friends. But you know, I'll say this on the record: I consider Carl a friend now. I've watched Carl go from what a lot of these other people have now become to a mature person. You know, and representing his sponsorship well.
The whole bounty thing was before you adopted Carl as your second son, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I basically, you know what?
I was confused.
It's a long. I was gonna say I would play it, but it's a long ass video.
Is it still on YouTube?
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube. I think. You know what? I'll tell you exactly where it is.
Okay.
Put that link in the chat.
Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of them. You'll get.
I found it.
Yeah, Mr. JamessMK or whatever it is. The other ones are even worse. I'll put. You know what? Before I let, but actually, and there's the response from Triforce up there too. Where is it? Let's find the cantaloupe.
I posted it on the chat.
Okay.
In the Ustream chat box.
You know what? I'll put this up there.
James, I think you're going on a tangent. I think we need to let Tiffany go.
Yes, bye, Tiffany.
Before I let Tiffany go, though, before
beautiful women need their beauty rest.
I'm not
is Crystal here?
Communicated with you on Saturday. We're doing a charity event. If you can get to start.
I'm talking to Rio. I'm talking to Rio.
Good. There's still estrogen in this chat room.
Wait. Before I let Tiffany go, before I let Tiffany go, all right. What is your? Text me unless you want to make it public. Your gamer tag to challenge everybody. Obviously, you know what mine is. It's the same as it is for everything. And let's get this on. I'll whoop your ass. I don't want to do it tonight, though, because, like I said, I don't want you to have bad dreams, and, you might not go to work because you'll feel sick, and it'll just get really ugly. So I wouldn't want to do that to you.
The last person that said that, I whooped his ass. No names. DevilMaySpy.
Hey! Hey, I had one more game than you. It was like 6 games.
Because I made you mad. You were on that little.
You did make me mad. I had to pick Spencer. It was online and I couldn't bolt cancel.
Oh, but that's Marvel Crapcom. Anybody can win at that game. Tekken, as Webster says, Tekken takes skill.
Oh.
Yo, Devil, you need to be rocking that Captain America Hulk Sentinel team online.
I had to play Derp, dude. I had to play Wolverine Spencer to get that last win. I felt like shit.
Oh god, Wolverine.
I couldn't bolt cancel with Dante online. I was like, what the fuck is this? We live like 1,000 miles apart. So the lag was bad. But she was hitting me with the Delta kicks with Felicia, just spamming them. And I asked her before the game started, I see you picking Felicia. Do you just spam Delta kicks? No.
Why you talking that shit? Why you talking that shit?
Shit is plus on block. That shit is plus on block. How do I deal with that online?
Hold on, just why you mad that my cat got good shit? Why you
You lied. I'm mad that you lied. You said you didn't spam Delta kicks and you did it, and I wasn't prepared.
Hold on. Yo. You want a tampon, bro? You want a tampon, brother?
Fuck you, Trey.
Why you mad though?
But the pussy bleeding right
Stay
now, bro.
free,
Pussy
baby.
stay bleeding, man.
Salty.
Get that set out of
Test
your
your
mind.
Devil,
Spencer Wolverine Wesker.
Devil, you need to counter that with Hulk's standing H.
No, dude. Wolverine is top tier online. No assist needed.
That dive kick.
No assist needed. Just dive kick.
You know what? I even got you with a sad team, so
What sad Virgil? Felicia Virgil's a sad team? In what universe?
Whoa, I ain't saying nothing about no Virgil being sad now.
Yo, I think he
Now,
needs
Virgil
an
is the
extra
truth.
strength
I'll
state
tell you
3
Virgil.
maxi pass though, bro.
Virgil is sad. He is tormented with the loss of his parents, and that's why he has to fight his own
Don't you
brother.
bring the plot to this.
Okay, I'll show you how sad Virgil is next time.
Ryan, go listen to some Drake, please. Just go for like a half an hour, listen to the new Drake album. And
Let
come
me
back.
ask you a question. All right. In all seriousness about this fucking Drake clown, how do motherfuckers like him?
Yes, Junior loves him.
All the sensitive.
They like him ironically.
Because he started from the bottom, now he's here.
No, stop. No.
You know what? I'm a
Don't
I
do it.
used to like mixtape Drake because he was really good. Like before he went mainstream. I don't want to sound like a hipster, but it's true.
No.
Are we talking about like
Degrassi? He was
Drake
Degrassi
Bell and
wheelchair.
Josh Peck from Drake
No, I'm
and
talking
Josh?
about mixtape Drake that
Room for improvement, comeback season, that type of Drake. I know what you mean, bro.
You the best I ever had. That Drake, that first mixtape that he came out with, his metaphors were so good.
Nah, Sorry.
What's a metaphor? I like repetitive hooks.
Like, I thought he was gonna bring back hip hop. I thought he was what Kendrick Lamar is right now. But then he just
No, he
turned-
was. Then
Nigga,
he
was.
started messing with Lil Wayne, and then he got sensitive.
Didn't Eminem just come out with another new track today?
Yeah.
He's
That shit was whack.
Rap
as
God?
hell.
The Monster, that track
No,
is
no, no.
so
Came out 2
good.
weeks ago. They came out 2 weeks ago.
And I proved my point. Anyways,
I love that song.
Eminem, I think he put that out specifically for Kendrick. Eminem
Yeah.
will kill him in a rap battle.
Yeah.
I don't think Kendrick is strapped
no,
up.
we're talking about the Monster, bro.
I like that song.
I haven't heard it yet.
I haven't heard
It's
Monster.
really good.
But it's Eminem.
Eminem light. It's Eminem light. I can't listen to it. It literally make my ear bleed. I'm like, really? You gonna do this
Okay,
to me
I'm gonna
again?
ask you one thing though. Between recovery and relapse, which one do you prefer?
I like relapse better.
Okay, all right, we cool. We cool. You good people. You good people.
Man, I feel so lost in this hip hop discussion.
You know, I got
honestly Marshall Mathers LP. I can't pick between those two. I don't like those albums. I'm gonna be honest. But
The
I
reason
bought,
why I like relapse is because it's more like Marshall Mathers LP because it's like old school Slim Shady, and I was like, when recovery came out, I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
See, for me, I gotta go opposite.
Encore.
The reason I gotta say that is because
Not offended either.
he's getting older.
No, I get that.
And the fact that he's getting older, he's only, I think he's 2 years younger, 2 or 3 years. How old is he? 39, I think, or 40 now?
He's 40.
Yeah.
No, the thing is though, he's getting older, but still though, he
I liked
just went
Recovery.
completely pop.
Recovery was good. It was a nice.
I liked
Recovery was pop. I don't want to hear that with rap.
Nah, I wouldn't say it was pop. I think I wouldn't call it pop. I would call it more reflective for him. Where,
No, it was him growing up.
Yeah, it wasn't about him trying to. I mean, the motherfucker got money. It was more about him, like, basically. I think it's more of a confessional. Relapse was kind of like a fake, like a fake confession. So yeah, it was like I went into recovery, but I'm still coming out and I'm fucking up. So I'm gonna come out with this album. And then I think recovery, he kind of like straightened out his shit. And this was just like, hey, sorry, I fucked up. I'm not gonna fuck up again. That's how I.
But that's what he's going to do, James, because the new album that he's coming out, he has gone on record saying this shit is more for the Marshall Mathers LP type shit. This is that old school Slim Shady that we all know and love. This is the Slim Shady that we grew up listening to, bumping back in the day, like telling everybody to fuck off and all that good stuff. Listening to Kim, Criminal, all that good shit. So I'm hyped.
But now that's the thing. Now he's tapping into that as an older person, which is basically allowing him to do that. Now it's control. That early shit, to me, like almost everything was a freestyle.
And that's why I was good.
Now he's to the point that he's studied the art of rapping more, or MCing more, that he now actually has the ability to turn that off and on. That's why I think this next album.
No, but you know what the funny thing is, though, Jay? His best stuff, from what I'm saying now, is the stuff he did on ciphers and freestyles, like Tim Westwood and the BET cipher he did last year.
Yeah.
Kills everything on recovery. Kills every last thing. I was like, why wasn't this on the album? Why? Because it's just everybody's doing it. Everybody trying to make that mainstream dollar because he's smart. He's not gonna sit there and keep doing the same old Eminem that the real fans love. He gonna have to evolve, quote unquote, evolve.
He's at the point right now that no matter what he does, people are still gonna love him.
They're gonna love him. They're gonna hate him. I mean,
He's
he gets
like,
it either
I
way.
mean, I hate to compare it, and only Devil will get it, but he's like a CM Punk. Whatever he does, his fans are gonna love him.
Best in the world.
I get it.
Exactly.
CM Punk.
But
No
Berserk
matter
was really
what
bad.
he does.
I've been an Eminem fan for about 12 years now, 12,
like
13 years.
Berserk better than
And Berserk
Berserk.
is awful.
I
You guys
thought it-
like Berserk? Why?
I thought it was awesome because
It's not him.
it was dedication to the real roots of rap.
It reminds me of Beastie Boys.
That's like rock rap, like 80s rap.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I mean, the guy that was in the video with him is what's his name? Rick Rubin.
Devil, we have a violator in the chat defacing the name of CM Punk who needs to get a mute.
He needs a timeout?
He needs a timeout.
CM
No,
Punk
you
is
will
not
not
the best.
abuse
CM
it.
Punk
You
is not
will
the best.
Abuse
Damn.
Rest in peace, Static 2K. Oh, you good? He ain't banned. He just got.
I gotta hear. Honestly though, back to Eminem, I gotta hear the rest of the album though before I make a judgment on it. Because the 3 songs I heard, I didn't like that much. I'm like, yeah. I'm kind of might pass on that.
Okay, how do you guys feel about him calling this Marshall Mathers LP2? Because that's a strong statement.
I don't care.
I'm
He
kind of
could call
mad.
it ... and I'd still buy it.
This is not Marshall Mathers LP2.
I'll still buy
It's
it.
release not.
No, he didn't say it's
wouldn't
Marshall
ha-
Mathers
wouldn't having
LP2,
this
but
discussion
he's saying that this was what
like
people are
if
looking
it was
for.
another rapper would have if it was a different album with the title at the end of it.
Well,
Like,
wait. We can continue this. We can continue this whole rap thing. I feel bad because like we were letting Tiffany go, but unless you still here and you still want to stick it out,
She still wants to talk trash to me.
It gets
That's why she's here.
it gets addicting. I mean,
It
DevilMaySpy
does,
has
I
come
was
on this
supposed to
show.
leave, like an hour ago.
DevilMaySpy has come on this show in the past and told me he blew you up.
AJ Styles
That's why
is
when
a
you're
great
saying
wrestler. Leave him alone.
AJ Styles,
That is a
love
lie.
AJ Styles.
The phenomenal
I beat her.
one. Oh
I
my
beat her in the
God.
set, but I'm not proud of the way I had to do it. I had to deviate from my team to do it. I'm not proud of it.
It's okay,
But it
you
got
don't
done.
Need to be proud of it.
It got
it's
done.
Marvel. You
That's
pick
all
the
that
cheap
matters.
stuff to win.
Devil, you two can settle this shit at ECT.
I wanted to play her offline, but she refused. At ECT, she refused.
I was drunk on fucking.
You were sober when I asked.
Sober.
When I asked, you were sober. But you're like, no, I don't want to play games. I just want to have.
A little plan, didn't you?
Huh? Yeah, I did.
Didn't you,
I did.
motherfucker?
Yeah, I love you too.
All right, so OBS grudge match at NEC.
Settling at NEC.
Sunday.
5.
Hell in a
Who
cell.
got side bets? Who got side bets?
We're gonna
Trey, you
have
go
side bet. We're gonna have bets. We're gonna have all
I got money
OBS
on
members.
Tiffany.
Fuck you, Trey.
I'm on.
Special
I got
appearance
Tiff. I got.
by
I got. I
Mike
got. I got.
Cage
I got
Crusher
Tiffany, man. I'm going with Tiffany on this too.
Oh man, I hate y'all. Okay,
Send
that's
PayPal bets.
Hey, nigga, hold on.
I
Before
will pick
anything,
Wolverine.
I gotta play you first
If
before I
it's for
make
money.
my final judgment. Actually,
It's for money. No.
no, nigga, play online.
I'll play my shit. Let's do it at NEC, Tiffany. Come on, Tiffany, bring your controller. Don't drink. I don't want any
You didn't
excuses.
bring shit last time, so what you gonna bring now?
Yo, damn.
Damn. Do you need some cold water for that burn, kind
I'm drinking cold water right now. Let me turn my camera on.
All right, so
Apply burn deal.
wait. So we gotta. If we're gonna get this on here, we gotta figure out what the bet can be for between you two.
Money for real?
Nah, money's easy. Money comes and goes.
Really?
She gets
you want embarrassed.
she gets a neon jacket of her choice.
No way. That's expensive.
Yo, cheap ass.
You
nigga.
lack in the
Maybe if you were
confidence.
sponsored by PDP, you could have gotten the Afterflow jacket.
I know, right?
Afterglow jacket.
I mean, I guess you do lack the confidence in your own ability. Then
I know I'm gonna win, but what do I get if I win? Seems like she's benefiting here. She's the only beneficiary.
what can
It
she?
gotta be all about you.
What can she put up?
It's a money match.
What can she put up? I'm asking her what would you be willing to put up if you lose? Now, how much would a jacket? How much would a jacket run? First of all,
Yo, damn.
Are you done? Okay. I'll buy him a stick if he wins.
She'll buy me a. Ooh.
stick
That's
to a
about
jacket.
Xbox One stick.
That's
I'm not
fair.
a broke bitch either. I'm not a broke bitch either, so you know I will honor my word.
Xbox One stick.
Yo,
Jacket for stick.
Then you Kamba.
yo, if Devil wins, he's gonna get one of them B-15 customs.
Them glow in
I
the dark.
want a combo. I want a
With them
combo.
silent
I will
buttons,
learn
yo.
stick if I win.
And silent buttons.
I
I'm
want
gonna get a stick with Drake on it.
Y'all so
Oh
funny.
man, this is getting too real right now. I can't
So
handle this.
so we
I think I
have
got this cold water.
so we have jacket to stick. Are we agreeing on this?
I agree.
Agree.
All right. So
You
I
heard
am
it
going
here
to.
first, people.
Man.
You've heard it here first. Now we're gonna set it up. What are we doing? First to 5, first to 3, first to 10.
Side bets.
What do you guys want to do with you? First or what?
3.
Keep it simple. First to 3. To P
I mean,
generation.
55 again.
No,
It's
first
okay.
to 5. First to 5.
First to 5.
It's Marvel. It's Marvel. It has to be first
It's
to
Marvel.
5.
Marvel
And
first to 5.
This is $200 worth of stuff, so you want to make
No,
it
I'm
10.
saying. First to 10,
Wait,
yeah.
but
First to 10.
hold on, wait.
I like 10. Is
Something out.
this going to be streamed?
Can I say something really quick?
Go ahead.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Okay, can I approach the bench? Okay, thank you. If you really think you're gonna win, why the fuck you keep talking about the cost of the jacket though?
Damn.
Oh God.
I said the stick once. How many times you said about that jacket?
Okay.
Yo, real talk. I fuck
Shots.
with her, yo.
Point
She's
taken.
gonna land.
Hey Tiffany, you know you have a lot of letters in your name. It's going to be hard for him to script that all out and have that glowing.
I know.
Plus the OBS logo maybe in the front.
You know, that will work. That will work.
Yo.
That will work.
She can get a pink jacket with a Hello Kitty on the back.
No, that's
letters though.
I need something black that's gonna fit me. Know what
I don't think all this can fit in there, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh God.
You might rip the jacket open. Then you gotta buy a new one.
Then again, I might make you more money even if I rip the jacket.
Rest the
That's yours.
I don't think you got enough cold water for that, Devin.
Yo, I'm starting with Tiffany, dog. Oh my God, I could have let her.
I hope you bet against me, Trey.
Tiffany is going to be sponsored by you. She's gonna be selling your jacket. You're gonna get jackets sold off the shelf. You're gonna have to hire a bunch of Chinese guys in a sweatshop to start building them for you.
Yeah, she gonna be signing those things and selling them on eBay.
Now he's thinking it. He's like, yo, even if I lose, I win.
Yeah. Okay. It's a deal.
All right, so it's a deal. So here we go. NEC guys, Tiffany versus DevilMaySpy. Jacket to controller, first to 5.
Put it on stream.
And we're gonna get it
Canvas stick
streamed.
is nice though.
I want competing biased commentary. I will accept myself.
Oh yes, you know I would be there.
Make an exhibition on stream.
Especially get me drunk. Ooh,
We
my
need to
God.
get Truf. Truf needs to be on commentary.
Get me drunk. You gonna be having. See, Devil know. Devil know.
He's the warrior.
Xbox.
Put Yipes on.
What's that? We're gonna get Yipes on
On
this.
PlayStation, right? No.
Terry. PlayStation or Xbox. What is NEC on? It should be on Xbox since Evo's on
Oh,
Xbox now.
Stream. Who you liking this matchup?
They like Tiffany, obviously.
Well, I meant not in the general visual sense.
No. You know they're gonna answer her regardless
Because
because of the visual.
Devil, you're my
Messing
homie. I'm
with you. I don't
sticking
know
with
who I'm
you.
going for.
I'd be like, if this was an audio chat, I'd still like Tiffany over in this matchup. But
No, I'm
I meant,
sticking
like,
with
salty-
Devil. He's my wrestling
tickets
buddy.
on salty bets.
Not bad.
Man,
This promo is a 9-1 matchup. Kitana Prime is right. This promo is a 9-1 matchup.
That is 100% truth.
I don't know. I think Devil's gonna go in the lab from now until December.
Remember that, man. He's trying to lose this girl.
Devil's gonna be in that hyperbolic time chamber, yo.
Yeah, see, this nigga will come out
Right now,
playing like
right
3G.
now, he's attacking Chris G. I need help immediately.
He's gonna fly to FGTV house.
Wait, do you want me to still use my kitty, or do you want me to change it up just in case?
No, pick your shit. I'll pick my shit too. This is offline. That bullshit won't work.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, nah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, somebody just said I just seen DevilMaySpy play Marvel. I got money on Tiff. I don't know.
That's cool. I'll bet on myself.
Hold on. I got a question. Devil using controller, right?
Yeah. Use
Tiff, using stick.
I don't have a stick, but
What am I allowed?
Oh, y'all
sure
both using controller. Then it's a toss up. I'll say whoever uses stick gonna win. But damn. Okay.
I'm
sure
bet
she'll
on
be able
Devil
to
just
borrow
because
something.
he's
I'm sure
Team
we'll
Pad
have to
Warrior.
Team Pad Warrior. I just don't have the time. Make
Nigga,
3
it's old
jackets.
buttons.
but
That's what I'm worried
you
about.
know I run with a crew that teaches me Marvel, right?
I don't care.
I'm just letting you know.
Watch this nigga gonna come out with Morgan Doom Virgil from New York.
Morgan Doom first.
Hey, watch.
Yo, watch, when y'all stream, you gonna be like, Chris G!
Chris, help.
All right. Just let me know.
This nigga
right.
doing drug deals on the stream and shit.
Mid-match.
What? Yo, you buying drugs?
Yeah, that's that. Let me know. I know that's.
let me know. That's that drug deal. Let me know. I
He
know
doesn't
that.
know, he doesn't know that the feds seized Silk Road, so he's out of luck.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got NEC, we got DevilMaySpy versus Tiffany, first to 5. Stick versus Jacket.
Let's go.
I am going to talk to getting this streamed.
I can talk to Roddy.
Yeah. Yeah, this should definitely got to get streamed. Definitely got to get streamed.
We could do the stream off the hotel room.
No, it's gotta be on the main stage.
No, you want to do on main stage? That's
Okay.
that's a talk, Roddy.
That's me talking to E.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
entertainment.
I'm pretty sure James can get it done.
James, I gotta take off. I was supposed to go like an hour ago.
All we need to do is just bring B.
Okay,
Hold
guys,
on.
hold on.
Crystal.
Crystal,
Yeah,
I
I
will.
gotta wake up early as hell tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Bye, Crystal.
I appreciate
don't boo me.
I appreciate my co-host
Hey.
coming on after many
Thanks for
moons,
taking my jab.
and I hope to see you again on here next week.
I will be
And
earlier.
we can
and
talk.
for
We
a
can
longer
talk
time.
about the talkabouts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll come out next week. I'll give it another week before I blow it up.
All right. I mean, it is what it is. You know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it looked like.
Just hold the files.
I got the files.
Cool.
Right here.
All right.
Everybody for the stream.
Bye, everybody.
I got the files. See,
Bye.
Triforce says he's got files. I got files.
Everyone tune in next week. We're gonna have some TMZ shit going on.
Oh yeah.
Blow shit up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, blow that up.
And we got
Put that on
now we got prep to blow up NEC even more.
Damn, he made a folder already.
I'm already starting. We're gonna get other shit going too. I want to see a first to tiers match, which is Rico Suave versus CD Junior in Injustice.
Oh, that'll be
damn.
good. That'll be good.
First
First complaint loses.
First to tears. Oh.
No, they have to be forced to play the other person's main for maximum tierage.
Yes, because Junior's always complaining about Black Adam.
What's Junior's main this day though?
Every character on the roster.
And we think he's
Everybody's top 5.
Character rosters. Does anybody know when season 2 is coming out? The season 2 pass?
There's no more season passes.
That's it.
That's it.
It's a wrap.
That's it.
All the characters.
Wow.
Yeah, because
You get
Ultimate
what you
is just
get.
coming out next month.
So then, what was with the whole online poll for Static Shock, Power Girl, and all that?
That's what I'm saying.
horse
There's
shit.
probably two more coming.
Let me explain to you what
Making
happened.
people feel like they're important.
Let me.
Tell us.
No. What that was so many people shit on the game that WBs looked at it and said, "Stop." Pretty simple. They're not betting on the game no more. They're looking at it and they're going, basically, the people that we brought in to test the game contributed to the killing of the game. Now, not saying that the gameplay didn't have a factor as well, but the point is, you don't shit where you eat.
Wait, what?
So James, you're pretty much telling everyone that Warner Brothers saw all the flack that this game was getting, and they pretty much told the community, "Go eat a dick. We're cutting the support."
It's because the testers or some of the
Because the
testers
community told them to eat a dick. I'm not playing your game no more. So if you're telling me you're not playing my game no more, and I've already sold X amount of copies of the game. Now, because top players like CD Juniors and Rico Suaves and what's his name, Superman guy, KDZ, say they like the game. Do you really think little Billy, 9 years old, living in Spokane, Washington, is going to buy the game because of them? No. Whatever's sold is sold.
Yep.
I keep telling everybody, 18 months is a lifespan of a game on a normal video game.
From what I could find, like actual documentation, Injustice has sold like roughly 790K copies. So that's
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But now,
They're actually still supporting the mobile game, which is weird.
I know. It's every week it gives you a new new costume to get.
I'm pretty sure
People
they're
eat
making
that shit up, man.
I'm pretty sure they're making pretty big money off the mobile app.
His special ability is he's like 25% stronger between the hours of midnight and noon.
Who is?
Black Knight Batman.
Okay then.
Oh wow!
Really? They're getting that in depth. I mean, like I said, I think it's a fun game. When I'm on the train riding to the city every day, I'm either that or now because everybody annoyed the fuck out of me with Candy Crush. That I actually had to.
I haven't changed these batteries since Evo.
Goodness.
Man.
They still work.
Hell
yeah.
Damn, Devil. That's bad. You're gonna have to make her a nice jacket like that.
Yeah, Tiffany's getting hype.
See, EMPEBT is right. Everybody shit on the games that are adapting, which is true. It's sad. That's why
they did it to MK. You know, and the problem is, you know, it's funny. I'm actually gonna quote something, and it was back in the heyday. Where is this cocksucker? Let me find this fucking prick bastard, motherfucking douchebag, West Coast, East Coast, dick riding fuckface.
Damn, James, that's a lot of pejoratives.
I do not even know what a pejorative is.
Bad words.
Sentence enhancers. That's what they're called.
That sounds like a
Sentence
track
enhancers.
Man, that episode of SpongeBob was hilarious when the dolphins chirped.
Yo, that shit had me crying for like every time that shit came on.
I was like, what? What is he saying? Is SpongeBob saying the F word? I was like 13.
Did he?
Yo, yeah, he was cursing.
Yeah, they were
outside
actually
of
cursing, and they
That
got
episode?
censored. That episode.
I remember that shit. That shit's hilarious.
Actually, they weren't getting
Yo, he
censored.
was cursing the shit out of Mr. Krabs, yo. Oh my god.
You should see. There's this episode of Sesame Street where Von Count is counting, and they bleep like every couple of words. It's hilarious, yo. You should check that shit out on YouTube.
Yo, look up the banned episode of Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, I saw
Ooh,
that.
I saw that one.
that.
Yeah.
I was so shocked.
I was like, word, that's how they get down on Dexter's though. And then
A lot of the cartoons back then were like that though. Like fucking Ren
Like,
and
do
Stimpy.
you guys know the story of that episode?
Fucking Rocco's Modern Life.
Of
Rocco's Modern Life.
that the banned episode of Dexter's Lab.
Yep.
It wasn't really banned actually. It was just that it was a special episode they made exclusively for trade shows. That, you know, like the buzz of it got around enough that William Street said.
Are you reading that off Wikipedia?
No, I'm actually just if you can see me on my I'm literally on cam right now playing, you know, Marvel Puzzle Quest right now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not on Wiki. I'm on Puzzle Quest. My Storm is kicking ass. It's the only game where she's good in, except for Marvel 2. But regardless, William Street put it online so that way you can actually see it on the Adult Swim website. So you guys can, if you guys have not seen it, you don't have to go to YouTube to see it. You can actually see it on William Street.
I gotta find this fucking thing. It's gonna drive me insane right now. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. There's a cowardly way of doing it. When people leave one of the S's out of my name and think I can't search.
Yeah.
Maybe they genuinely forgot.
Yeah, well,